Well, millions of people around the world have had the coronavirus and recovered. We also know that millions more have probably had the virus and not even known it. But does exposure to COVID-19, does it make us immune?
We've got more now on that breaking news on a possible COVID vaccine. Testing has been paused.
Keep calm and carry on. That's what I did. This whack job that wrote the book, he said, well, Trump knew a little bit. They wanted me to come out and scream, people are dying, we're dying. No, we did it just the right way. We have to be calm.
He knew it was airborne, that people would breathe it.
It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus.
There's now mounting evidence that being infected with the coronavirus does not prevent a reinfection.
The situation this morning in the 3 most populated states is described as dire. California, Texas, and Florida, each marking record high average daily deaths this week.
Tonight, a surge of new COVID cases has made India the second hardest hit country in the world after the U.S.
Still, the president continues to put forth an optimistic outlook.
Really think we're rounding the final turn.
He knew the facts of it. 5% potential lethality.
Without urgent action, the death toll could skyrocket well into the multiple hundreds of thousands.
Meanwhile, Russia is making plans to begin mass vaccinations by the end of the year after its COVID vaccine got a shot in the arm. Tonight, the city of Portland is on edge as supporters of President Trump plan a Labor Day demonstration after more than 100 consecutive days of Black Lives Matter protests.
Well, from coast to coast in the biggest cities and the smallest towns, millions of Americans have marched under the banner of Black Lives Matter, demanding justice and equality.
We begin tonight with protests in the streets and tensions boiling over on both coasts. New video from Portland, Oregon shows police firing pepper balls at demonstrators last night. 100 straight nights of unrest there.
Get back! We need room to work!
Concern is rising in Portland tonight about the potential for violence for the 3rd weekend in a row.
That night, protesters with a significant escalation. On their 100th night of protests, they tossed gasoline bombs.
Oh my God!
Those Molotov cocktails cracking at the feet of a demonstrator who then seemed to dance through the fire.
And this disturbing police video shows the 41-year-old black man handcuffed and hooded before he appeared to lose consciousness.
Last night saw a handful of arrests and a smaller crowd following a weekend of clashes between police and protesters.
Overnight, Minneapolis on fire.
Police declared a riot, blanketing the streets
In all the 3 most populated states is described as dire. California, Texas, and Florida, each marking record high average daily without urgent action. The death toll could skyrocket well into the multiple hundreds of thousands.